In this video, we'll be talking about the basics of importing a DXF file, a shape, or project into OptimumCNC Plasma software. Upon opening the OptimumCNC software, click on the Cam button in the top ribbon. This will bring up the following screen. Here, in this video, we're primarily interested in the three major ways using which we can import a file or a shape into OptimumCNC. In a different video, we'll also be going over the process of editing these shapes. However, to start off, it is useful to simply go over the basics of importing an already existing DXF file. For that, we will be clicking the Import button. Once we've clicked the Import button, the Import tab will be available with an import folder and an import DXF file list. So let us choose a folder that contains some DXF files by clicking on the following button right here. Once we've clicked on the button, we will have a file picker within which we can pick a folder and click the Open button. Now, as you can see, the name of this import folder has changed, and we can select the available files within it. So let's say I will add this file right here, the file preview of which is available down below. I will select the default file dimensions, so this includes the units that the file is assumed to be in inches or millimeters. The scale of the file, so for instance, if I'd like to scale it from its default width and height, I can perhaps enter 2.0 here, or maybe if I'd like to make it smaller, I would enter 0.5, etc. Here, I'll leave it as is, at the default scale or width and height, and I will simply click the Add to Nest button. Now we have this compass file that is available for import. Let's say I'd also like to add this sea turtle file. Let's say I will scale it up a little, 1.2 for instance, and add it to Nest. Now that we've added it to Nest, it appears next to the previously added file. So this goes over the process of importing existing DXF files that you may have edited on your computer using some other third-party program. However, OptimumCNC also allows you to import some 70 shapes that are built into the software by clicking the Shapes button in the top ribbon. These range from simple shapes such as rectangles and circles to much more complex shapes. You can select a shape and edit all of the parameters within it until you're satisfied. Let's say I will select some shape, for instance this star. I will choose some number of corners, perhaps 4, some external radius, and once I'm satisfied with the shape, the preview which is available in the corner right here, I will click the Add to Nest button. Now that we have two files that we have created in a third-party program and some file that is available from within the Shapes library, and we can add any number of such files until we have filled out this project. Next, what is the Project button? The Project button is a project just like this. So for instance, you have perhaps 5 or 10 or 20 files that you have previously added to OptimumCNC software that you have saved. So let's say here we'll clear this current project and we'll open some previously existing project. For instance, this one right here. This allows us to quickly save and then load a project into OptimumCNC for later use. In our next videos, we'll be going over the process of editing an imported file, including the positioning of the file, the leads, sequencing, and other settings. Thank you for watching.